How you guys doing? We're finally live. I finally figured this whole entire thing out. Holy crap. The crazy thing about this whole entire thing is that I had all the cameras and stuff like that set up and all this other stuff. I wanted to sync it in with my Facebook account, which took forever. But I think we finally did it. We finally did it, yo. And hopefully this is gonna work out. This is like the official dress rehearsal. Let me go ahead and... Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it popping here. We've got scary 911 calls. And let's go ahead and get it popping, okay? Let's go ahead and change the... Hold on one second. Okay. I'm done. I'm done messing with this whole entire thing. Let's just go ahead and get it popping, okay? Boom! We got this whole entire shit. Now you can see what I'm seeing. And we're going to turn this on. Well, no we're not, because I looked way too ashy. So, boom! Let's get going.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. And if you want to help support the channel, make sure you check out my new merch.
Turn it up.
And if you're looking to get yourself some more scary stories and true crime, make sure to check me out over on the Chilling app. It's an app I'm partnered with where there's hundreds of hours of scary stories and true crime by a bunch of different narrators. And there's a sleep timer, completely ad-free. Can't forget to mention that. That's one of the best things.
Okay, what's the name of this thing? Calls that will make you completely sick. I don't know why I'm watching this then. It's only 16 minutes long. Could be fun. Could be fun. Let's get it.
And you can turn your screen off while you're listening.
Can I fast
It's
forward
99
this,
on TED,
this
check it
part?
out. I will see. And without it, video may be disturbing. Let's begin.
Yeah. As you can see in the video, viewer discretion is advised. Highly advised. But let's go ahead.
And as usual, this video may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm just excited because now you guys can see what I can see.
Adolphus Earl Kimry was seeing Christy Woods, who had a 3-year-old daughter called Mariah Woods. He had a criminal record starting way back in 2002, and it spanned from larceny to assault and threatening the government to being drunk and disorderly. And despite being a heroin and meth addict, Christy let him live in the trailer where she was raising Mariah.
And that's where you die. Why the hell would you allow that? Why? Meth addict, heroin addict, alcoholic. Absolutely nothing bad can come from this, right?
Unfortunately, Mariah would pay dearly for Earl's presence in the home. A resident in the trailer witnessed Earl taking advantage of Mariah. What's worse is, according to Child Services, Christy knew about the accusations against Earl. Earl had also physically abused Mariah's younger brother.
But yeah, let's stay with this guy, right? Most logical. Let's just stay with this guy, right? Abuse my little brother.
On November 27th, Christy went to wake Mariah up.
Okay.
But Mariah wasn't in her bedroom.
Uh-oh.
She looked for Mariah with Earl, and when they couldn't find her, Earl dialed 911.
Okay.
Okay, now, what was the address of the emergency? Yes, ma'am. I'm at 20. Can you repeat the address for verification, sir? And tell me exactly what happened.
She already know where she's at. We looked everywhere in our house, and out in our yard, and our little girl, she's missing.
God damn
Okay,
it.
how old is she, sir?
She's 3 years old.
Okay, so let me get some information from you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so when was the last time you seen her?
We went to bed last night. Never went to bed at the same time.
wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure real quick that this was not being streamed on the Facebook account that was hacked like years ago, and this is being streamed on my current one, which it is. So this is kind of a dress rehearsal, but I'm really glad that I got this figured out. So.
And you looked in the bedroom, under the bed, and everywhere, sir, not able to...
Well, just under, and everywhere was looking absolutely tops.
Okay.
In the yard. It's not like I did it, outside at all. Not in the middle of the night or in the morning by herself.
Yes, sir. Now, does she have a physical, medical, or mental condition we need to be aware of?
She had muscular dystrophy. She's
Wow.
okay. She knows that a lot of shit. Otherwise, she's perfectly able.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I need to do a description. What race is she?
She's white, blonde hair. About 5 feet tall.
Do you know how much she weighs?
About 30 pounds.
Okay, does she have any characteristics on her face, like scars or birthmarks, anything?
Blue eyes.
Yeah, so they can find her.
She got pajamas.
Okay. And what kind of PJs did you put her in, sir? What color? Do you remember?
They were pink.
Okay, and her name?
Her name is Mariah.
Mariah?
Woods.
Last name Woods?
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's breathing heavy, yo. Breathing heavy.
Alright, sir. And who was the last person that you seen her with?
The last time, me and my girlfriend put her to bed right when we came in. We came in from a trip last night, and everybody went to bed at like 8:30 or 8 around that time. I
Okay.
can't say for sure, because we usually go to bed at 7:30, but we're coming home from vacation.
Okay. And do you know anywhere that she might go at all? Or neighbors or anywhere?
You know, we haven't lived here very long. We don't have any neighbors that are friendly.
Okay. Has she been missing before, sir?
Yeah, no ma'am.
Okay. Did you see any personal items taken, like a blanket or a teddy bear that she might have?
Little ass teddy bear. I'm so glad that you guys can see what I see finally. Dude, this makes my job a little bit easier. What the fuck, man?
Now, come here, the balance of you again or right near the floor again.
What's on the floor?
You said the balance of you
So you're fading out, sir. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now what were you saying?
She said that the pajamas she put her to bed in are laying beside her bed.
Okay. So she's not in the pink pajamas.
There's a lot of weirdos walking around out there. They're like walking into the creek. So they have to like jump over the guardrail, walk down that ravine, and walk into the... You know what? Whatever. Let them drown in the creek. They're walking away from my place, so I don't
I
care.
can't recall exactly what she went to bed in because I didn't trust her.
Okay. And you sit down on the floor?
I put her on the floor in her room.
And does she have any kind of trackable device with her, sir? Like a tablet or anything that we can track GPS?
No.
And who has legal custody, sir?
Her mother, Chrissy Woods.
Is that with a K or a C?
Okay.
Okay. Now, was there any letters or anything left behind? Do you think anyone...
Nothing.
See, how is this creepy? Because you can clearly see the title right there.
Starting with the Dolphin City.
That will make you sick. This doesn't make me sick. I'm just really confused right now.
You're fading out again, sir. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
Can you say your name is?
this is Kimry.
Kimry?
K-I-M-R-E-Y.
And last name?
K-I-M-R-E-Y.
First name?
Adolphus, A-E-O-L-P-H-U-S.
Okay. Now just try to find a recent photo of her, sir. Make any list of friends or addresses, phone numbers that you feel that she may go to, or anyone that she knows in the area that she's familiar with. Okay?
Like, as far as I'm concerned, this is just your typical missing persons case. Like, what's so crazy about that? I don't know. Like, I don't know about this. Like, I don't know. I have a feeling that the backstory, like the remaining part, will probably reveal some stuff, but this just sounds like just your typical random runaway kind of thing.
Alright, just try to locate her and have someone stay at home just in case she does return. If she is located, sir, give us a call back immediately, okay?
Okay.
We'll get her off the dispatch as soon as possible, okay?
Okay, so soon.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Earl Kimry's call convinced the authorities that Mariah had been kidnapped from her home. Hours after Mariah went missing, the FBI released video footage from a Walmart located an hour from her home. Meanwhile, Christy told the authorities that she had last seen Mariah at around 11 p.m. the previous night. Earl then claimed he had asked Mariah to go back to sleep when he saw her, and he then went out for a little while. Something was not adding up. Then on December 2nd, divers discovered Mariah's body in a creek in North Carolina.
There you go.
It was enclosed in garbage bags and crammed inside a couch cushion with stones and cement. The authorities arrested Earl, charging him with obstruction of justice and concealing a death. The authorities believed that Earl had disposed of Mariah's body because her death was not natural. Earl was later charged with murder after an autopsy revealed that Mariah died from chloroform toxicity. Paul and Keith Pinheiro grew up in Brooklyn.
We're already on the next case. So that's all we're gonna know? Okay, fine.
Their parents were immigrants from Spain,
Fine.
and their upbringing was modest. But later in life, the two brothers started a technology business called Square One. They prospered financially for years and were considered to be close. But things changed when the business started to fall on hard times. It turned out Paul was spending money recklessly and even took $90,000 from a college fund for Keith's children.
There you go.
Keith had had enough and wanted to start fresh. According to an email he sent to a friend, he thought Paul was nuts and couldn't see a future with them working side by side. When more money went missing, Keith halted Paul's payments. On November 19th, he sent out an email saying he would not pay Paul until he recovered the missing money. The rift between the two brothers turned tragic when Paul went over to Keith's house the next day.
Oh boy.
Paul shot Keith several times, including 4 times in the head. He then shot and stabbed Keith's wife, and their daughters died partly from smoke inhalation because after Paul's brutal attack on them, he set the entire house on fire.
Wow, so this is a brutal-ass murder. And we're about to listen to the 911 call for this murder. Okay, I'm super psyched for this. Super psyched for this, man. Please do not include screaming and stuff like that. Please. I have a bad feeling about this. I really do. I can't handle screaming. I can't handle oh my god. I can't handle that shit. But like, let's just go.
A passerby came upon the house as it was ablaze and dialed 911.
Wow.
Hello?
Hi, I didn't
hear your
Hello?
name or what you're reporting, sir. What are you reporting?
Okay, fire.
Where?
Willowbrook Lane, Willowbrook Road,
What's the address?
Alternate.
Okay, what's the address?
I think it's 40, I don't know, I think it's 44 Willowbrook.
What's on fire?
This,
The whole fucking house?
What is on fire?
the house.
The whole fucking
Where do
house!
you see flames coming from?
The whole fucking
I
house!
see the smoke from behind. I thought that's my neighbors from behind me. I opened the door, and there is a
Wait, you were at the scene?
smoke coming out, and there's a person laying down
You were at the fucking
on the
scene!
property.
Can you get over
In
to
front
them?
of the
You
house.
were at the fucking
Yeah,
scene?
they're coming over.
Okay.
Well, I know you were running,
my-
like, I know you were running by the scene, but you were at the fucking scene. Like, you were like, okay, the house is on fire, there's smoke everywhere, fuck it, let's just see if we can find some people laying around, and you actually did. Look at that shit. Oh my god, there's blood here. Dude, what the
I got there's
hell?
blood here.
Yo!
It's a corpse.
It's what?
It's a fucking corpse!
What's dead?
There's somebody is dead here.
Okay, sir, you need to get to a safe area. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Sir,
protect
are you
this
getting to a
dude.
safe area?
I am leaving the property.
What is the house number?
I don't know if he
Are you
can.
able to see it on your way?
Let me get to the parking. Let me get to the. Just 1 second.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Imagine stumbling on this
Just 1
shit.
second. It's I'm sorry. It's 15.
Okay, it is number 15. Okay. Give me your name again, sir.
What the fuck?
It's 15. Get over there. I see the body on the premises.
Yes, I told them. Just keep everybody away from that, okay? What is your name, sir?
All right.
What is your
My
name?
name is Boris Bolstein. My name is Boris Bolstein.
Can you
Mm-hmm.
spell it for me?
B-O-L.
Yeah.
Okay. B-O-L-S-H-T-E-Y-N. And I am at 2 Evergreen Lane.
Who gives a
Okay.
Right
shit?
behind them.
All right, now
Who
what
gives a
is-
shit?
what
Like,
is
you're
your first
accomplice
and
to a
last
crime.
Okay,
Well,
Boris.
kinda.
is my
You're
first
not a
name.
part of it.
Bolstein is my last name.
name? Okay,
But the police will probably want to talk to you all the same.
When all was said and done, the police
Wow.
found out it was Paul and charged him with 4 counts of murder as well as arson and insurance fraud.
Mm-hmm.
He had also set fire to his own home, but the authorities believed he did this to create the impression that his entire family was being targeted by someone else.
Okay, so this psychopath was thinking, okay, if I set fire to my home, I can deter the police in their investigation. Which won't work. It might work for like a day or two, but it's not gonna work, dude. Fire investigators are really good at determining what the hell started the fire. Like, you're fucked, dude. You're fucked. Wow, there's only 3 minutes left? Less than 3 minutes left? How is there a third 911 call? Whatever, I'm a fan of this.
Katie James went out to walk Bowie, a dog belonging to her in an
No,
apartment.
little doggy.
When Katie didn't return home, Emma started to worry.
Okay.
She couldn't reach Katie, so she tracked Katie with her phone. She arrived at Piedmont Park and came upon Katie, who was lying dead on the ground. Somebody had stabbed her. Katie immediately dialed 911.
No.
Atlanta 911 operator.
No screaming. No screaming. No screaming.
Sir, I'm at the entrance of Piedmont Park. I was listening to my daughter's bird and was in a fire. She said she's here at Piedmont Park. Please help.
You said somebody's dead at Piedmont Park?
Good thing I'm not doing this by audio anymore, because nobody's going to be able to recognize what the hell she's saying. Thank God for subtitles, dude. This is going to be bad. When your friend, like your best friend, discovers yourself dead, like, damn, dude.
Please send help. Please.
Alright, yes ma'am, I'm gonna send help to you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Alright, can I get a package? Alright.
This is the shit that fucks me up, man. No. No. I can't handle screaming and shit.
Where's she at in the park?
His entrance, like, I went. You see that? That's like open.
Wait, is she talking to like somebody else that's like walking on the path? I think that's what's happening here.
Oh my god, you seem like she's dead, like, it's so.
Alright, I'm about to talk radio.
No. 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 What just happened?
Hey Grady, I have one for 10-7.
Oh, 911. Okay, so 911 dispatch is calling an ambulance. That's what that was.
Yeah, ma'am, are you still on the line? Okay, I guess she must have disconnected. She said, her girlfriend is dead in the park.
The Atlanta police have no leads as of now. The authorities have been investigating the murder and encouraging the public to come forward with any information.
Wait, is this unsolved?
But as of now, they have nothing to go off of.
Wow, that's
Once again,
unsolved?
I really do appreciate you taking the time to check out this channel.
Well,
And if you want
shit.
to rock some of my merch, make sure you...
Well, shit. Well, that sucks. Well, there you have it. First 911 calls reaction videos in I don't know how long, like a few months. I'm glad I finally figured this whole entire thing out, so you can actually see what the hell I'm seeing. It took me so long to figure this out, but we got it popping, so there you go. Hope you guys have a great night. Watch this in the morning, I guess. And have fun sleeping to this, because I know I